Hello, this is Justin from effortlessbooking.com, the best place to find the cheapest and most affordable flight tickets and hotels all around the world. Welcome to today's video. In this video, we will be looking at the top 10 best places to visit in Bhutan. But before we dive into this, please make sure that you click the subscribe button on YouTube and turn on the notification bell so that you'll not miss any of our daily videos. We are also available on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter and Pinterest at Effortless Booking. That being said, let's dive in. Top 10 best places to visit in Bhutan. Bhutan, also known as the Land of the Thunder Dragon, is situated in the Himalayan mountains. Its capital city, Thimphu, is an important administrative center and cultural center, and is equipped with all the modern facilities and infrastructure that one would expect from a major city. Most of the country's population, which are the gross national happiness people, are Buddhist. You've come to the right place if you're looking for the best places in Bhutan to visit. Here is a compiled list of 10 amazing Bhutan travel destinations you won't want to miss. Number 10. Druttgield Dzong Ruins. In Paro district, Druttgield Dzong is a remnant of a once mighty fortress. UNESCO inscribed Druttgield Dzong as a World Heritage Site for its cultural and historical significance. The former fortress was built in 1649, and it stood proudly here for 300 years until a devastating fire destroyed it in 1951. As a contrast to the intact palaces of Bhutan today, the remnants of the walls and watchtowers provide a hauntingly beautiful sight. Seeing Druttgield Dzong ruins and Tiger's Nest on the same trip is easy since they are so close together. Number 9. Trongsa. Trongsa is a small town located in central Bhutan, 200 kilometers from Thimphu, the capital. Several palaces and a compelling heritage museum can be found in this town that showcases traditional Bhutanese architecture. Trongsa Dzong, the historical seat of Bhutan's kings, is an excellent place to start a trip to Trongsa. Explore the courtyards and admire the stunning architecture and ornaments of this 17th century complex. Trongsa Dzong still functions as a monastery. The Royal Heritage Museum is another eye-catcher in this ancient town. The institute is located in the brilliant 17th century Tower of Trongsa and hosts exhibitions on Bhutan's legendary kings and Buddhism. Trongsa and the lush valley it's located in can be viewed from the viewing point. Number 8. Druk Path. Legendary peaks and mammoth hiking trails can be found in Bhutan. If you don't have much time, this 54-kilometer route is a relatively compact alternative to monster trails like the Snowman Trek. Druk Path Trek only lasts 7 days, but the different altitudes and landscapes make the journey fascinating and diverse. Through forests and over mountain passes, the route meanders between Paro and Thimphu. The trail will take you through vibrant flower fields, past herds of yaks, and past crystal-clear alpine lakes. On parts of the track, you can see giant snow-capped mountains like Jichu Drake and Genker Puensum. Number 7. Royal Manas National Park. In 1966, Bhutan established its first national park, Royal Manas National Park. Bhutan's biodiversity is exhibited in this vast reserve in the south of the country, which is home to hundreds of species of flora and fauna. A hike or wildlife safari are the best ways to explore Royal Manas National Park. Keep an eye on the tree line, where elusive hornbills and eagles might appear at any moment. Other wildlife in this 1057 square kilometer park includes Bengal tigers, Asian elephants, rhinos, and cobras. Perhaps one of the most enjoyable ways to navigate through Royal Manas National Park is via a boat trip, during which you might get a glimpse of the extraordinarily rare Gangetic dolphin. Number 6. Punaka Suspension Bridge. The Punaka Suspension Bridge spans the Puna Sang Chu River and is a marvel of engineering. The suspension bridge at Punaka is one of Bhutan's longest suspension bridges and offers some of the most breathtaking views. The Puna Sang Chu River flows underneath Punaka Suspension Bridge, while the hills of central Bhutan are visible all around. Punaka Suspension Bridge is only a few steps away from Punaka Dzong, a 17th century fortified palace. Even though Punaka Suspension Bridge is only 80 kilometers away from Thimphu, the winding roads take more than 2 hours to traverse. Number 5. Parotaxing, Tiger's Nest. There is a good chance that Parotaxing will be featured on the cover of any brochure that promotes Bhutan tourism. For valid reasons, this Buddhist monastery is one of the most significant and iconic cultural landmarks in the world. In a green valley and surrounded by rugged mountain peaks, Parotaxing, nicknamed the Tiger's Nest, is stunningly draped over a rock outcrop. Within this stunning complex, you'll be able to visit praying halls, shrines, and 4 caves used as a living and meditation spaces for monks. Although the Tiger's Nest was wholly destroyed by a fire in 1998, the cloister has been restored beautifully, keeping its original appeal alive. Number 4. Dakula Pass. Dakula Pass combines spectacular views with a deep religious significance. At an altitude of 3,100 meters, this alpine passageway lies just 20 kilometers east of Thimphu. Stop here for an impressive visit to the Druttgield, a total of 108 stupas on the top of this mountain pass. There are 108 stupas in memory of the 108 Bhutanese soldiers who died in the war with India in 2003, which are accessible by walkway. Classic Bhutanese architecture can be enjoyed at the Druttgield Monastery across the stupa collection. Close inspection reveals delicate gold leaf details and windows with hand-carved decorations. Number 3. Jigmaid Dorji National Park. Located on the border with Tibet, this protected reserve measures over 4,300 square kilometers. Jigmaid Dorji National Park offers a wide range of subclimates and landscapes, including imposing peaks of the eastern Himalayas and rainforests. Several small communities exist in the area where crop farmers and animal farmers make their living. Some of the activities in Jigmaid Dorji are forest trekking, wildlife safaris, and hiking amidst alpine scenery. Number 2. Macho Malhari. Bhutan has some striking summits, and Macho Malhari is one of them. On the border with Tibet, this mountain rises 7,326 meters above sea level and can be seen from a distance. For hiking enthusiasts, it is the Holy Grail. It is absolutely necessary to have hiking experience in an alpine environment since the entire trek takes at least a week and oxygen levels are very low. Several routes are available, including the Jomalhari Loop Trek, the Jomalhari Base Camp Trek, and the Jomalhari Trek. It takes hikers 10 days to reach an altitude of 5,000 meters on the Jomalhari Trek. At Gunitsawa, the loop trek begins and takes 7 days to complete. Number 1. Thimphu. Bhutan's largest and most populated city, Thimphu, is your first stop on your South Asian adventure. In the western part of Bhutan, Thimphu lies in a valley surrounded by rolling hills. Historical complexes serve as both fortresses and monasteries in the city, and are typical of Bhutan. There are a number of 12th century paintings and admirable monastery buildings at Dekhan Phodrang Monastery, which should not be missed. Also worth a visit is the Shagri Dorjidan Monastery, built on a hillside just north of Thimphu. That's where we'll call it a wrap for today's video on top 10 best places to visit in Bhutan. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you do, please leave a comment in the comments section. We'll make sure we respond to all your comments, and don't forget to share this video. Even if you did not enjoy it, well, still let us know in the comments section. Finally, don't forget to book your next flight on effortlessbooking.com. It is the best place to find the cheapest and most affordable flight tickets and hotels to anywhere around the world. Don't believe me? A trial will convince you. Until then, watch out for our next video, subscribe and share. Have a nice day.